Hi, everyone. I am Linda Welbrock, the founder and CEO of Leading Women Entrepreneurs and the Force for Change Awards in New Jersey. And we have a dynamic and very special guest with us today that I am so honored to interview. Welcome to John E. Harmon Sr., IOM, the founder and president and CEO of the African American Chamber of Commerce of New Jersey. Welcome, John, and congratulations on being a Force for Change honoree.
Well, Linda, thank you and your organization for recognizing a guy from North Trenton, New Jersey.
Well, we are thrilled to have you. And, reading through your application, it was so inspiring. And I'd love for you to start with, what led you to be the founder? So I know you worked in Trenton and you had some experience there. So share with us your journey.
In the early 90s, I got involved in the Chamber of Commerce business. And what I realized over time was that Blacks were not really connected to the mainstream economy of the state. And what better way to get us connected as a people than to found the statewide African American Chamber of Commerce of New Jersey and connect with government at the highest level, similarly with corporations at the highest level, to foster a mutually beneficial relationship and bring the talent that exists within the 1.2 million Black residents in the state of New Jersey in harmony with those that are providing opportunities and afford our members and our businesses to compete and make our state a little more competitive by having their participation.
Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible, the importance of connecting, especially now during this pandemic.
Yes.
So share with us the mission, where it started and how the mission has evolved.
So, I mentioned there's 1.2 Blacks in New Jersey. There's over 80,000 Black businesses, but when you drill down in the numbers, Linda, you'll find that Blacks have the highest poverty, the highest unemployment, a net worth of about $5,900 versus $315,000 of that of whites. And being able to foster a relationship, again, with those with resources, opportunities, and information, we found that to be the best way to mitigate that underperformance. And really showcase the relevance of having Black businesses participate in the mainstream and Black people working in various sectors of New Jersey's economy to provide their experience, their cultural experience, I might add, their innovation, the ingenuity, and moreover, just leveraging all those ingredients to make our state a better place to live and work for all. And so in the aftermath of George Floyd in this pandemic that we're all experiencing, I think a closer focus has been, the Black community as a whole has been really highlighted in terms of some of those adverse economics that are articulated, but it's given us all a chance to represent ourselves to not only New Jersey, to America in terms of what we've contributed over time, and moreover, in these current times, how we can make things better for us all in terms of coexisting here in our state.
I mean, it's beautifully said. Thank you for sharing that. And it's an inspiration to see your work firsthand. And I'm a huge believer in connecting and collaborating. And I know that your chamber is especially driven to create strategic partnerships. And I'd love for you to share how those strategic partnerships have happened, who they are, and how they benefit your members.
Well, there's a lot of them, so I'll highlight a few. And for those of you that I may not mention today, please forgive me, but we love you nonetheless. But it also starts with the talented staff that we have here at the Chamber. Men and women who've fully embraced the mission, come to work with a lot of professionalism, passion, and five-star customer service. Our partnership with the New Jersey Bankers Association, working with the Murphy administration, the New Jersey Economic Development Authority, Department of Community Affairs, just to name a few. redevelopment authorities and others, really working to drive economics and really, from a workforce perspective with the Department of Labor, leveraging the resources and opportunities that exist in New Jersey to really make a difference. I think without partnerships, I think it was Barack Obama who said it best, no one is successful by themselves. Nationally, we work closely with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. I sit on their board of directors. I'm also the former chair of the National Black Chamber and work with a number of chambers and business associations across the state, and all towards making New Jersey more competitive. And I know at the expense of sounding repetitive, being competitive means that all of New Jersey, those that are underperforming, working in harmony with those that are probably doing a lot better to improve and uplift all boats. And that's what we mean by making the state more competitive, acknowledging that we have some problems, acknowledging we have some underperformance, acknowledging that we are the most diverse state in the union, but figuring out ways to leverage that diversity for better outcomes. And I think that's what this chamber is all about, in being able to get others to acknowledge and embrace our role in the grand scheme of things makes all the difference for me and those who support our mission.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. I know that rising tides lift all boats, and I think it's a quote and a vision that we all need to remember, and the importance of bringing all sorts of industries together, entrepreneurs and corporate America and politicians and education, and that's what you're doing, and we couldn't thank you more for creating that environment of inclusivity and helping everyone get to the level of success that we know our citizens of New Jersey have, right? So, okay, so what does the future hold, and what does the future of the chamber look like? I mean, this has been an extremely challenging year. I know I'm in the events world too, so events were out of season in this pandemic. So what do you hope happens in the next year or 2 years?
Well, we have a television show that was just recognized, what they call a Telly Award. We received a Gold Telly Award, really, building on our success with the television show and getting more interviews of people who have done some great things, who underscore the relevance of the chamber. Our radio show is, doing very well as also. So those two platforms, I think, in this COVID non-contact networking environment, I think is key to getting our word out. Also, we're working to establish our own community development financial institution, what they call a CDFI, and that will enable us as an organization to make microloans, to continue to build on our technical assistance services that we provide to so many businesses across the state. I think leveraging all those components within the confounds of our mission could be very beneficial to many small businesses across our state and the state as a whole. So we're really looking forward to that. We've in this pandemic, we've added 4 new employees, 2 senior individuals, one that's going to be announced very soon. And I just think that we are poised to continue to grow and continue to be a force for change in the state of New Jersey. So I'm pretty excited.
We are so excited, and we cannot wait to honor you and your team and all of the work and dedication that you have given to this great state of New Jersey on November 8th as a 2021 Force for Change honoree. John Harmon, it's been an absolute pleasure, and we're honored to have you.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Looking forward to continue working and supporting the great work that you and your team does every day.
Thanks, John.